welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NCW Live episode 64. I'm your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme, coming to you live from Anaheim, California. And this is our final stop before we hit NCW Rage in Houston, Texas, selling out the Toyota Center with 9 championship elimination matches. But if you do follow Twitter, then you'll know that Lance Romance no longer in that elimination chamber, no longer in that company. Therefore, we will have an 8-man elimination match to determine who will take his spot in the elimination chamber for Spike Masters United States title. It's going to be a hell of a match, but it's going to be a hell of a night here as we're going to see Gozzy go one-on-one with a debuting AJ Jennings. Also on the card, we've got the new live tag team champions in action as they take on Bullet Adams and Angel Ramirez. Here comes Gozzy, and the last time we saw him, he was trying to qualify for the NCW Hardcore Championship Elimination Chamber. Lost to Darren Young with a strong kendo strike. So hopefully Gozzy able to recover after that kendo stick between the eyes. And looking for a big rebound victory against the debuting AJ Jennings. Here comes AJ Jennings, been waiting for his debut for a long time, and it's finally come in the form of Gozzy, but will the nerves get to him, considering this is his first ever match? Or will he make himself right at home in the land of chaos, the land of opportunities? Will he take them one at a time, starting tonight against a hardcore misfit with a chainsaw, Gozzy, whatever his name is. Oh, better watch that Gozzy. Sneaking up on the outside on AJ Jennings. Not going to put a ceiling on a guy, but I could see him with the live title within the next couple of months, depending if he can get it off Ryan Matthews. For right now, proven time for AJ Jennings. And here we go. Squaring up middle of the ring, AJ Jennings side headlock here, takes him down. Gozzi using his legs to counter. Squeezing down on the neck of AJ Jennings as the two break and back to their feet now. As AJ Jennings able to take him down with a belly to back slam. And rolled him over into the side headlock, but again Gozzi able to fight off his back into a standing side headlock. AJ Jennings able to use the ropes to break the hold, but the two collide as Gozzi goes for his own Irish whip, but again collision course. And Gozzi now, single knee gutbuster to get the advantage. Here we go, hanging him up. No, taking him over the top rope as he drags him back over, hanging him up and slamming him face first into the mat from rope 3 straight to the ground. And now looking for a choking STO. As Gozzi picking up an early advantage in this match. Here he goes, brings him down with the suplex slam. And a forearm there, taking AJ Jennings down to one knee. And a shot to the side of the head. Here we go. Shot to the throat there, Gozzi. Looking to set him up here for a powerbomb from over the shoulder. AJ not doing so well, but able to kick Gozzi off. Here we go, slamming the arm into the mat. Went for the stomp. And then picked him back up as he scoops him up. Can he get the big man over? Yes, he can. Follow away slam into the turnbuckles. As he picks him back up. And a big European uppercut staggers Gozzi into the corner, but Gozzi able to escape, and a kick there, cutting AJ down. And there he goes, kick to the body, just grinding the knee, grinding the shin across the face of the debuting AJ Jennings, and a knee there. And now looking to set him up for another suplex slam. How do you find an answer for this freak show? As he goes for the kick to the body, and now looking for the backbreaker. Quick pin attempt there. Can he pin Gozzi? No, not even close. Gozzi quickly able to kick out of that one. And now over the shoulder. Looking to go snake eyes. Rolled the dice, and it came up trouble for AJ as Gozzi dumped him out of the ring. But Gozzi's thrown him back in as soon as AJ got back to his feet. No wasted time there. As he nailed a shot to the back, and now looking to drag him up against the ropes once again. And here he goes. The neck across the rope there. He goes in for the cover. AJ able to kick out. Went for the swing there, but got caught with the uppercut. But able to escape. Big clothesline. Another one. Ducks under and hits the power slam. And here he goes. Throws him out of the ring, looking for the Hangman DDT. And here he goes. Plants Gozzi head first into the mat. Can he pull off a victory here? As he goes in for the cover, a slow one, but not enough to put Gozzi away. Not quite yet, at least. And here we go, looking to set him up for the AJ KO. And that's got to be it. Crawls in for the cover. 1, 2. And able to kick out. Nailed that perfectly, but Gozzi able to kick out at 2. And here we go, hooking the head now. Gozzi slaps the wrist. Hooks the head with a snapmare, and now twisting the neck They're twisting their head. Oh, look at that, able to escape. Oh, and a nice shot to the face there. As he goes for another backbreaker. Bending Gozzi's spine across the back, and now twisting Gozzi's neck. However much like AJ, Gozzi able to get back to his feet. Forearm there to the face, kick to the body, another kick. Gozzi is just going to town, but AJ fights back off one knee. And here he goes, sets him up. Looking for the inverted neck breaker. Ooh. And hooks the leg for the cover. Another pin attempt here, but again, Gozzi able to kick out. And Genix now wondering what he's got to do to put him away. As he picks Gozzi back up here. Hooks the legs, turns him around into the Billy Goat's Curse. A reverse Boston Crab, trying to submit the bigger man. But no. Gozzi able to sweep the leg and escape. And here we go up against the ropes now, but no. Jacks the jaw, Gozzi in trouble. And no kick to the body. Here we go, snap him. Oh, and a shot to the side of the head, kick to the back. As Gozzi's standing over AJ Genix right now. And here we go, picks him back up. And no, AJ gives him the slip. Oh, and a shot to the back of the neck. Gozzi back to his feet. And an Irish whip now into the corner. Here we go, sets him up top rope. Oof, slap to the face. Gozzi barely hanging on. And AJ looking for the Spanish fly off that top rope. Avalanche Spanish fly. Will it be enough to pick up the W on Gozzi? Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. Oh! Gozzi just kicking out. What is it going to take to put the madman away? Gozzi hits the body blow, shot to the mouth. Looking for a German suplex. Hooks the wrist. Oh, and a massive lariat there, nearly cleaning the head off. AJ Jenkins, as he picks it back up, shot there to the face, another one. AJ backed up into the corner, and here comes Gozzi like a running train and a running bulldog. AJ Jenkins back to his feet, hits a perfect drop kick as he slams the arm of Gozzi into the mat. Went for the shot, nobody home. Gozzi able to counter him, winds him up, looking for the hammerlock lariat. Cleans his, nearly took his head off with that one. As Gozzi for the cover. 1, 2. AJ Genix able to kick out. Being a hell of a match between these two men. As AJ looking to send him over the top rope, try to get some breathing room. But Gozzi throws him straight back into the ring now. Gozzi needs to end this sooner rather than later. Catches him with a kick, and here we go, up on the shoulders. AJ Genix gives him the slip, the reverse DDT. Oh, and look at this, just stomping the limbs. Oh, and one right between the eyes. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Gozzi just kicking out again. Jenkins not happy. He wants to put this one away with another AJ KO. That could be it. Busted him open, hooks the legs. 1, 2, 3, and AJ Genix wins his debut match against Gozzi. what a hell of a performance from both men, but took a lot to put Gozzi down. You know, AJ had to work for that one. Avalanche Spanish Flies, AJ KOs. Rope hung DDT, stumped. It took everything to put away Guzzy. But you gotta think AJ Jennings would not want it any other way. Jeez, where is everyone? Nope. Is anyone watching? And here comes Bruce Mitchell, the man who challenged Spike Masters for the United States title at NCW Meltdown. And you got to think he would have loved to be in the Elimination Chambers, but no, could not pick up the qualifying match win. But now it's rebuilding time for Bruce Mitchell. What is next in his career going forward after NCW Rage, or go even tonight, as he goes one-on-one with a former junior heavyweight champion and a multi-time tag team champion in the form of Brendan Ace. Bruce Mitchell, I believe, a former NCW Live champion. Won it back in season 3. But I don't think his reign was that long, so. Another man who won the NCW Live title back in season 3. A 3-time World Tag Team Champion. A former Junior Heavyweight Champion, the 2020 Wildcard Tag Team Tournament winner. But at this point, he wishes he was 1/3 of the 6-man tag team champions alongside Michael Carter and his brother, Damian Ace. But Damian Ace, of course, no longer a part of NCW, was a 1-contract deal for Brendan Ace to challenge for the 6-man tag team titles, win, get a full-time contract, lose, and is back to the waiting list. God damn, that jacket just fucking tears into his size. But now Brendan Ace gotta be thinking, looking to get back that junior heavyweight title after the NCW Junior Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber at Rage. He'll be looking to line up and take the head off whoever is going to be champion. But also, you also hoping that Michael Carter wins the main event tonight and gets a shot to be the United States champion. And here we go, straight up onto the shoulder now. Oof, slammed him face first into the mat, already looking for a submission. Already looking to tap Bruce Mitchell out here. Either that or looking to torture him. But you know, Brendan Ace far done from dealing with New World Elite and giving up on those 6-man tag team titles. But Bruce Mitchell hanging on to the ropes there. And now looking to overpower Brendan Ace into the corner. And a clean break between the two men. But Brendan Ace, oh, hits that powerbomb. Snapman there. Ooh, hits a knee to the back and in for the cover. Hooks the leg. No, not even close to a 1 count. And here we go now, looking to rake the eyes of the real deal. And here he goes, overhead belly to belly suplex. Shot there to the back, and now up on the shoulders. Spins him out, sit out, powerbomb from the torture rack position. And a stump to the back of the head, Brendan Ace. Being dragged back to his feet, and here come the palm strikes to the chest, followed up with a slap and a head kick for good measures. As a former junior heavyweight champion using the ropes to get back to his feet, Bruce Mitchell now snap mare. And here he goes, slingshot moonsault. Went for the kick to the chest, but Brendan Ace able to catch the leg and hit the dragon screw. Trying to rip the knee out of the socket there. And here we go. Ooh, was thinking maybe suplex, took a knee to the head and now floats over. Tornado DDT. Bruce Mitchell. Ooh, smart on Brendan Ace's part to roll out of the ring, but Bruce Mitchell swung a little too early, and it may cost him a powerbomb. A second one from Brendan Ace. As he gets put back to his feet now, standing position again, looking for the submission here. Maybe this is normally not Brendan Ace's game plan. Normally he goes for the knee strikes early, but submissions early means something is up. Oh, as he takes that punch to the mouth, and here we go, taken down, judo throw, and into the armbar, trying to snap the arm. It's Brendan Ace trying to reach for the ropes, but no, has to escape. Kick to the body there, cuts him down, and there's a knee strike. Picks him back up, no. Shot to the back. They're able to counter Bruce Mitchell there. And now looking at Irish whip coming off into the corner. I thought he was going to bounce off the ropes. As Brendan Ace looking for the alley-oop. And Bruce Mitchell came crashing down. Brendan Ace, just throwing him with a heel toss. And in for the cover. One. Never understood why they go for the pin and they leave their hands wide open. It's just like, that's not going to do much. Should close it into a fist. But here we go. Looking for a powerbomb. Bruce Mitchell picks him back up for the second one. and a third. But look at this, rolls him over and into the submission. Trying to tap out Brendan Ace here, but no, Ace again able to escape the clutches of Bruce Mitchell. Shot there to the body and a big forearm, but no, got countered with a kick to the head. And again, Bruce Mitchell throwing him down and straight into the armbar. But this time, luckily, Brendan Ace's feet able to reach the bottom rope. As Bruce Mitchell looked like he was ready to snap that arm, just like he snapped that jaw with a super kick. Look at this. Oh, brings the knees to the body. And here we go, up on the shoulders now. Bruce Mitchell brings him down with the Ireland calling. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, and able to get the shoulder up. Bruce Mitchell coming close to putting away Brendan Ace. Oh, and a big forearm there, back to his feet, looking for the atomic drop. And a scoop slam. Now back up, and here comes the slaps raining down with the palm strikes. And a double leg drop. Brendan Ace shot to the body, looking to hang in a little longer. Oh, with a big boot. And now looking for the Kamigoi. Ooh, high knee to the face. Or heavy knee to the face, I should say. Spinning kick caught, however. Oh, and a running knee from Bruce Mitchell. Brendan Ace in deep, deep trouble. And here comes the real deal with another Ireland's call, and that could be it. 1, 2, 3, and Bruce Mitchell picks up the W. Able to kick out of one, but not the second. Damn, these NCW live matches are going way longer than the actual fucking NCW Season 4 TV episodes or matches. NCW Season 4 episode single matches go about 5, maybe 10 minutes. These get about 10 to 15 minutes worth of breathing time. Here we go. It's time for some tag team action. Oliver Sampson and Razor Tong. They're big bad dudes from tribal descent. And they are looking to take over the tag team division, currently 1-1 in tag team wrestling, losing to Marco Garcia and Eric Lopez in their debut match, but later on defeating Tom Doyle and Bullet Adams in tag team action. But you gotta think they wanna put the tag team division on notice tonight. They want to put the tag team champions on notice tonight by defeating a former tag team champion and the former Marco Garcia and TJ Black from the Bloody Impact. This is definitely going to be one speed versus power battle. And here comes Marco Garcia, former junior heavyweight champion, former world tag team champion, former six-man tag team champion, was hoping to get near the Intercontinental Championship, but came up a little short against Angel Ramirez in a qualifying matchup. So now placed on the back burner, but look at the titles that Bloody Impact do get the challenge for. The Hardcore Championship, the United States title, the Intercontinental title, and the World titles. Even though he might not be a part of it, but at the end of NCW Rage, the Bloody Impact could be covered in gold with Eric Lopez, DJ Young, and either Johnny Farmer or Nick Black, and it could be Darren Young or King Alpha that walks away with the Hardcore Championship. But here comes TJ Black, and you gotta wonder for him, what does he have to do? Where does he put his focus after losing a qualifying match for the junior heavyweight title and then losing the second chance match to join the Elimination Chamber? Is his focus still on the junior heavyweight title, or does he move on to something else? And that something else could be the live championship, could be still focused on the junior heavyweight title, maybe the world tag team titles with another member of the Bloody Impact. But right now, Bloody Impact need a big win in tonight's tag match. And here we go. Looks like that's Razor Tong starting things off with Marco Garcia in a straight boot to the mouth to kick this one off, no pun intended. Oh, big up shot there to the face and a boot to the mouth. Able to duck the clothesline. Whatever Marco was thinking. As Marco went over the top rope, able to hang on, but now hanging off the top rope. As Razor Tong, massive clubbing shot to the back of the head, sending him crashing into the mat. There we go. I think that may have been a mistake, taunting the crowd there. Kick to the back, nobody home. Oh my God, caught with a wheel kick and an elbow from the former junior heavyweight champion. There's little mistakes like that that could cost him this tag team match, but look at this, straight tag in. Oh, and a snap suplex. TJ Black, Marco Garcia looking to be on the same page for now. Stomps to the back of the head to keep the ring splitting. Keep the ring split in two here. Pulls Razor Tom back to his feet, chop to the chest, staggers him. And now just pulling back on that arm, but able to escape the Fujiwara armbar, but straight back there, hooking the head, but a slap to the wrist. Scoops him up, Razor Tong looking. Oh, got caught with a DDT. I think he might have been thinking fall-away slam. But TJ Black, other ideas as he keeps working down the head region, working on that neck. Is he thinking for a standing moonsault? And here come the rapid-fire kicks on the left and the right. Taking a big man down there. And a big super kick. Razor Tongue hits the mat hard, hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, and a kick out. Razor Tongue should have gone for the tag there, but no, instead wanted to keep fighting. May come back to haunt him. As TJ Black looking to set the big man up on the top rope, shot to the face. And TJ Black scaling to the top rope, looking to take Razor Tongue down with a superplex to the outside. And that may have just taken the big man out of commission. It has to get him back in the ring to pin him. Will make him tap out as he rakes the face. But into the stairs. And this is where Razor Tongue should be going for the pin. I mean, going for the tag, I should say. As he scoops TJ Black up. Oh, and drops him. I think he was trying to go for the stairs there. Send him down the ringside area. Razor Tongue moving in. As he hooks the head, picks him back up, body blow, shot to the face. TJ Black now hooking the head and now picking the leg. Look at that, just taunting the crowd here in Anaheim. Slap to the wrist. Oh, and a massive arm drag there by TJ Black. Picks him back up, sends him down the ringside area. This is where Razor Tongue, I keep saying this, as long as he remains the legal man, needs to make that tag. But now has the upper hand on TJ Black and might think this is a chance to do some damage. Oh, until he goes into the steel stairs. Body blow there. Take shot there, brings him down to one knee, picks him back up, chop to the chest. And again picking that leg. Here we go, a big arm. Oh my God, just threw him into the barricade. Legs smashing on the steel. Damn, that is going to do some serious damage. CJ Black now, oh, hits a super kick. Got to be thinking getting back in the ring now. No, instead hits a flatliner on the outside. And now back into the ring. Trying to make the crawl. TJ Black says, not going to happen, I'm going to end this. But he got thrown over the top rope. and dragged back over the top rope. Big clubbing shot there. Oh, look at that. Just grinding the claw into the arm. Into the shoulder blade. Trying to get him up, but no. Big elbows to the back of the head there. Oh, and a big boot taking out TJ Black. And finally, the first tag of Tribal Descent. Here comes Oliver Sampson. Been waiting on that rope, waiting on the outside for a long time, but why is he tagging back in Razor Tong? Spinning back fist, nobody home. Instead, oh, high knee. That may be a mistake on Oliver Sampson and Razor Tong's part. Tribal Heritage may have made a mistake there, tagging back the damaged man instantly after finally getting that first chance for a tag. Oh, as he takes a kick to the head. And a shot to the, 2 shots to the knee. The big man stays standing. And now up against the ropes, looking for the Irish whip. No. Scoop slam up against the ropes. And here we go, scoops him up. Spinning power slam in for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Tribal Descent. And pretty much a 2-on-1 handicap match. I think that was a statement. A huge win for the Tribal Descent as they keep this momentum rolling. Fallen Kingdom, you're on notice. These 2 men, they are coming for those World Tag Team titles. And it's going to take a lot to keep them down from picking up the gold. Yeah, that's probably the reason why everyone's doing their show right now, and it's just like, okay. That's why I've only got a couple of views going. And here we go, 2 women that returned in that fatal 4-way ladder match. Ultimately won by Ivy Poison, or Ivy Vine, I mean. Poison Ivy Vine. But there's going to be no ladders involved in this match. It's going to be 1-on-1. As Kyrie Skies looking to go up against Dawn Knight. Or Kyrie Creed now. I don't know. Last time she was on the roster, I called she was Kyrie Skies. It looks like Kyrie representing the Genesis gear. Can she pick up a win for the subgroup of Alpha? A former women's NCW tag team champion won the title with Iva Cyanide. Will Kairi win more gold in her run in NCW? Wait, did they pick the exact same theme song? Did they both pick Rhea Ripley? But either way, Dawn Knight returning in that ladder match. However, did not go well for her, getting stuck in the ladder as she had to stand there and watch Ivy Pine climb that ladder and bring down their briefcase to get her inside the Elimination Chamber for the Women's North American Championship. But you got to think it may have been Kairi's fault, the fact that Kairi landed on Dawn Knight, pushing her up against a ladder or stunning her up against a ladder, one or the other, that ultimately ended the Fatal 4-Way ladder match on episode 32 of NCW Season 4. And here we go. Dawn Knight doesn't look too impressed with Kairi Reed, as Kairi coming in with a big lariat, able to hit it while Dawn Knight was still ducking the first shot. But look at that, just quickly looking to choke her out here. Kairi Reed in a world of trouble off the Karafuda clutch, but able to escape. And here we go, look at backbreaker. Followed up Russian leg sweep. And a stomp there, rolling it. Kairi, Dawn Knight over, followed up with a rapid fire head kicks. And now scaling to the top rope. Dawn Knight back to her feet. Kairi coming in. Oh, I think that was a diving headbutt. And who beat the Nightmare King? And a big knee strike to the face. Dawn Knight rolling out of the ring there. Using a rope to get back to her feet. Kairi Reed now. Oh, eats a forearm. Dawn Knight clearing the top rope with ease. But Kairi able to counter again, but a counter for counter. Dawn Knight spinning back fist a little too tall to make connection. Oh, as she hits the Enziguri, or hit the Pele kick. But only staggered Dawn Knight. Pump kick, nobody home. And a sling blade able to cut down Dawn Knight. Kairi using that speed to her advantage. And the double body blow here, looking to hang her up on the second rope now. Kairi coming in full head of steam. Oh, with a hip attack. And now back up. Gonna drag Dawn Knight towards the ropes, but no, Dawn quickly able to escape with the elbows to the abdomen region of Kairi Reed. But Kairi able to jack the jaw. And a straight kick to the body. Oh, and a straight boot to the face. And she hooks the leg for the cover, but Kairi able to kick out there. As Kairi got hit with that kick to the body, and here we go. Fisherman slam, followed up with a fist to the face. And now back up, but Kairi able to give her the duck. And the kicks to the back of the leg. And now looking Irish whip off the ropes again, looking for the Pele kick. Staggered Dawn Knight. Now Dawn looking to bend that arm in a bad place. And she stomped it. Trying to break the arm of Kyrie Reed, and now looking to break the spine with a devastating power bomb, but not satisfied with one, picks her up easily for a second and lifts her for a third straight power bomb as she goes in for the cover. One, kick out there. As Kyrie now back to her feet. Dawn Knight kick to the knee, cut her down. Again, looking to target that arm. Stomps it again. Oh no, not more. The powerbomb train continues from Dawn Knight to Kyrie Reed. 6 power bombs in total. Kyrie had to roll away. Irish whip into the corner now. Needs to get something rolling here. She throws Dawn Knight out of the ring. Dawn nearly landed on her feet. And here comes Kyrie, tornado DDT through the ring ropes. Could have taken Dawn Knight out of this match. As she throws it, into the corner barricade. As Kyrie overhead fist there. You saw the future Kyrie wins. Let's see if your future was right or if that was just in a different reality. That's Dawn Knight now back in the ring. What the fuck? Okay, that was just random. That was random. At least it didn't cut off this stream, but whatever. I don't know why I just did that. I did charge it. It's actually on 3 bars. It just disconnected apparently. Makari now looking to wind up on that arm. Oh, eats a massive forearm. And again, Dawn Knight thinking more power bombs. 7, 8, 9 power bombs in total. How much can Kyrie take? Oh no. No. 10. 11, 12. The fact that Kyrie's still moving here is surprising after 12 power bombs. Here we go off the rope, full head of steam. No, instead counters with a massive lariat. This is Kyrie's best chance to pick up the W, but no, Irish whip into the corner, and Dawn Knight cutting her down against the bottom rope. And here we go. Sizing her up, looking for a drive-by drop kick. And rolls back into the ring, just kicking Kyrie in the face before going in for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, and Kyrie just kicking out. No speed, the German to all power bombs. Ooh, big clothesline there. Kyrie back to her feet. Missed with hers and a big back body drop from Dawn Knight. Followed up with a spine buster to plant Kyrie Reed into the mat. As she picks her back up, but Irish whip sends Dawn Knight over the top rope. Oh, and a shot to the face sends her crashing to the mat. Kyrie was trying to get her back in the ring. Instead, Poison Rana. And back up. Ooh, and just shoved down there. Not sure what Kyrie Reed was trying to Dawn Knight, but Back in a... She just, look at that, just showing off her power. That'd be funny if that was her entire set, just power bombs. And speaking of... Oh God. Oh my God, running power bomb. Nearly threw her over the top rope. And that could be it. Dawn Knight may have just murdered Kairi with a 13th powerbomb. No, just able to kick out. Oof. Not sure what Kairi was thinking there, but Dawn Knight coming off the ropes. Oh, big splash. And rolled her over. Looking for the submission here. Kairi in trouble. No ropes to save her. Has Dawn Knight done the damage? No, Kairi able to escape. As Kairi pops her up. Oh my God, the power of Kairi to hit the pop-up powerbomb. 1, 2, and Dawn Knight kicking out. What power from Kairi. Ooh, as the sling blade cuts her down. There go, rolls her over, looking for the kicks to the face again. And instantly picking her back up. Arm drag, cartwheel, and put a knee strike. As Kairi scales to the top rope, Dawn Knight laid out. Here we go. Hits the elbow drop. And just closed fist right to the mouth, right to the nose of Dawn Knight. Big slap there. Looking to send a message. Oh, as she hits the spear. Kairi, cover. 1, 2. No, Dawn just kicking out. And here we go, running up. No, got caught with a kick to the back of the knee. Kairi missing the kick there. Dawn Knight shot to the back of the head. And now up against the ropes. Body blow there to Kairi, and now looking to throw it out of the ring. Oh no, this isn't going to be good for Kairi. Dawn Knight kick to the body, looking to set her up for another powerbomb, this time to the ring apron. And that could have been the killer shot. Oh God, no. All the weight on the back of the neck, but Kairi straight back up and into the barricade. And head first into the steel barrier. Uh-oh. Kairi's spine must be fucking hurting right now. Ooh, shot there off the knee. Dawn Knight grabbing her head and up against the ropes. No, dumped her over the top rope. What is Dawn Knight thinking here? Not too sure. Kairi able to throw it back in the ring. As Dawn back to her feet. Kairi setting her up for a backstabber. And here we go. Kairi again. Kick to the body. Gets her up for a backstabber powerbomb. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Kairi picks up the win. It's only been 4 matches and it's been 60 minutes of the stream. And we still got 5 more to go. I mean, chance saw the future. You can't exactly argue with that. Oh, what a hell of a match that one was. Oh, here we go. Two former world champions throwing hands. Yeah, that's the game for you. They're constantly updating shit and fucking it up. Like, somehow every update, they fuck the game up even more. Ah, it's just one match, man. You can always rebound. Rome wasn't built in a day, and a career wasn't made off one loss. Oh yeah, you got stuck in that twice. You were probably gonna win, but they toned out the game the first time. But here comes a former world heavyweight champion, a three-time United States champion, and a former live tag team champion, Tom Doyle. He said that he wants the NCW live championship, so I set on whoever walks out of that elimination chamber with the live championship, or him and Bullet looking to become world tag team champions, one or the other. But how will Doyle do up against a former three-time world heavyweight champion? And you know, Doyle would have loved to be in that World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber this Sunday, or this Saturday, whichever place you're at. I feel it's Saturday for Americans. Sunday for me. He would have loved to be in that world title match, but Blake Adams beating him in the qualifying matchup. But he's out here tonight to prove that you can't overlook the former world champion, Mr. Kellerlot himself, Tom Doyle. Also, him versus Ryan Matthews could be a really fun match if Ryan keeps the title. Or it could be Leo Punk, could be Kyle Young, could be Andy Cox, could be Malcolm Black, could be Boyadima. I'm sure Doyle doesn't care who's the champion, as long as he'll become the champion. And here comes the three-time World Heavyweight Champion, a former Hardcore Champion, the 2019 World Cup Tournament winner. But Dave Rogers kind of been in a bit of a slump since losing the World Heavyweight title at Chaos Mania 3. The last time we saw him, he was the man being pinned in a tag team match against Eddie Knight and Demented, teaming up with Spike Masters. It was a fantastic, brutal match, but Dave Rogers was the one getting pinned, and you know he does not want people to believe that his time has passed him by, that he is just filling a spot on the roster, so this is going to be a hell of a matchup between these two men. Two men looking to prove everything. That could be a dangerous tag team, not gonna lie. We just watch two people fight on live and it's just like live tag titles, potentially. But here we go, one-on-one, Doyle versus Dave Rogers. And the difference between their two world title reigns was Angel Ramirez. Ramirez able to defeat Doyle, but not able to defeat... No, Angel was able to defeat Rogers, but wasn't able to beat Doyle. That's what I meant. Blech. As Dave Rogers looking at hanging out on the top rope and go for a quick pin attempt here on Doyle. Might be the desperation factor, but here we go. Kick to the body from Doyle. And a big running knee. Staggered the big man. Oh my god, just no-sold the knee. As he hit that overhead heel toss. And now, scoop slam up against the ropes. Doyle not in a great place right tonight. Or not right now to least. But it rolls over, big double kick to the face. Up to one knee, kick to the side of the head. Dave Rogers goes down. Doyle able to go for a stomp, but nobody home. As Dave Rogers looking for an Irish whip into the corner now. Oh, and hits the shoulders into the abdomen region. And a clubbing shot across the back. Nothing fancy, just effective. As he looked for another overhead throw, but no. Doyle able to escape, and a big clothesline there, but bouncing off the chest of Dave Rogers. And here we go, looking Irish whip into the corner now, again. But Dave Rogers able to turn things around with the body blows. Shot to the face, and here we go, Doyle looking to go for a flight. Dave Rogers once again in control, and another overhead heel toss. Tom Doyle rolling out of the ring as this fight goes to the outside. Doyle looking to get the upper hand on the outside, but able to block the strike there. Kick to the body, went for another bicycle knee. This time, nobody home as Dave Rogers hits a Russian leg sweep. Now looking for the Irish whip. No, just pulled him in for a lariat. Short arm clothesline, picks him back up and hooks the head. And now looking to drag Doyle up against the barricade. What was Dave Rogers thinking there? Is Doyle able to throw him away? There we go, both men looking to get back to their feet, but Dave Rogers first with a body blow. Ducks under, scoops him up, slams him knee first, or slams him abdomen first into the knee. And here we go, back up. Doyle looking to get Dave Rogers back in the ring now. Dave Rogers back to his feet. Hand to the throat, looking for a choke slam backbreaker. Shot dead, countered. Oh! Doyle said no. Doyle keeps saying no. Doyle says, fuck you. And here we go. Doyle, I guess doiling up. Oh, hits the boot. Here we go, looking for the big leg drop. And back up now, but no, Dave Rogers kicked to the body. Big boot. Oh, the big man looking to fly. I don't know if he can make that. Oh, hit the splash. There's actually like only a 2-second delay when I'm not talking to anyone. 1, 2. Ooh, and not enough to put him away. And here we go, back up. Shot to the throat, and here we go, rolling death cutter. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Dave Rogers picking up the win. I think it was that splash that put Doyle away, but just a 280-pound man landing on top of you. But a much-needed win here for Dave Rogers here tonight. And here comes the former undisputed champion, Evan Edwards. Was looking to qualify for the NCW World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber. Couldn't get the job done against Max Maximus. But looking to rebound here tonight for a huge win against Andrew Black. Also a former two-time World Tag Team Champion alongside Raiden Hamilton, his partner at the time back in Season 3. Also a former NCW Hardcore Champion. Carried that title right up to the Undisputed Championship in a title-for-title match, making him the first ever dual singles champion in NCW history. And of course, there was his predecessor, Lance Romance, with the World and Live title. So history can always be made here in NCW. I'm sure there's still someone out there looking for the World and Junior at the same time, and the World and the IC title, and World and Continental, and World Tag. But Andrew Black was hoping for the junior heavyweight title at this point in his career, but it came up a little short in 2 qualifying matches. But you gotta think he had the win in both those matches, but he threw it away, not going for the cover when the time called for it. So Andrew Black may be learning something from those matchups. And looking to throw hands with the Mexican sensation here tonight. And And it would be a huge win if he could beat Evan Edwards here tonight. And here we go. Evan Edwards versus Andrew Black. The Blade versus the Mexican Sensation. As Andrew Black able to push Evan Edwards in to the corner. A clean break between the two men, but Evan Edwards able to push him away. Make a little bit of distance here. Went for the punches. Oh, but got caught. And a double leg takedown as Black just firing off. Early in this matchup, but again, too early to be taunting to the crowd, but able to hit him with a massive DDT to bring Evan Edwards back in the ring there, spiking him head first into the mat. But Evan Edwards rolling out of the ring, looking to get back in. Andrew Black coming in after him. But Evan Edwards making a little bit of a mistake here as Black setting him up, spinning brainbuster. But again, Black showing off. As Evan Edwards now up against the rope, shot there, takes him down to one knee. Andrew Black again with the takedown, this time mounted position with the palm strikes. And now drags him away from the rope. A no kick to the head. Putting flush in the side of the face. There we go. Big elbow right to the chest of Andrew Black. There we go, up to one knee. Shot to the back of the head. A lot of people saying that Evan Edwards should move down to the junior heavyweight division. Considering his size and considering his flying capabilities. And here we go, picks Black up, hits the DDT. But Evan Edwards saying he's already reached the top of the mountain once before with the biggest and the baddest. And he wants to do it again somewhere down the line. But first things first, either a third set of tag team titles, this time with Andy Cox, or the Intercontinental title is his main goal, or his next goal. And here we go now, picking him back up. Here we go, looking to set him up for a powerbomb. No, looking for a crucifix. Into the sit-out powerbomb. Cover, but feet hit the bottom rope. Impressive strength there by Evan Edwards, and now kick to the body from Andrew Black to counter him. And then look at this, in for the guillotine. Legs wrapped around the waist, looking to tap Evan Edwards out here, but no, Evan Edwards picking him back up. Andrew Black impressively able to land on his feet there. But look how quickly Evan Edwards turned it around. And now hitting these elbow strikes. Arm drag there by Andrew Black. Kick to the side of the head. As Evan Edwards in the corner, cut down there with a kick to the body. And now a stomp in the chest. Now back to their feet, kick to the body, looking for another DDT. This time Black straight back to his feet, picks him back up. Back elbow, kick to the chest, ducks under the kick, caught him within the arm. And in for the cover. Yeah, Evan Edwards just sat straight up the Went for the kick, nobody home. Black went to grab him, nobody home. Evan Edwards off the ropes. There you go, hits the European uppercut. Ooh, and a big elbow drop there. There you go, looking for a powerbomb perhaps again, looking maybe for that crucifix. Powerbomb. This time doesn't go for the cover. And look how quickly Andrew Black started recovering their shot there, up against the ropes now. Andrew Black in trouble. Slingshot. And here we go, looking for the powered up tequila shot. Oh, shot back fist to the face. 1, 2, 3. Andrew Black couldn't handle his liquor. And people want to say that's a shit move. As the party once again begins for Evan Edwards. Looks like his fucking eye is swollen shut. Maybe he should start wearing an eye patch. Tag team matchup. But Angel Ramirez, the only person who could have taken the night off, could have waited until NCW Rage with that opportunity to become a 3-time Intercontinental Champion. He said, fuck that. Me and Bullet want to prove that we should be next in line to challenge for the live tag team titles. This team apparently having mutual respect for each other, but let's see how it actually goes in the ring between Angel Ramirez and Bullet Adams, who could eventually be enemies down the line if Ramirez does win the Intercontinental title. Bullet has said he wants to challenge him for that gold after the former champions get their rematch, Alex Wolf. And, well, if Angel does win, then Alex would be a former champion. And Cody Hagan. here comes the former two-time hardcore champion, former live champion, Bullet Adams. Wants to add more gold to that impressive resume, and it could be the live tag team titles next on his to-do list. But a win here over the live tag champions tonight could put them, or would put them, in line to challenge for the live tag team titles for Soul Food's first title defense. I wonder what this team would be called between Angel and Bullet. I know I said in the comments that it could be called Angel with a shotgun, but look at that, Ramirez Bullet ready to go against the new NCW Live Tag Team Champions, defeating Bert Spangle and Angelo Hurst to win the gold. And I think Chef Stumpy may have ate the title. Stumpy ate the belt. He has merged with it. But Chance Nightwalker looks like he's enjoying his first piece of championship gold here in NCW, showing it off perfectly. As they were able to tap out Angelo Hurst and then go on to pin Bert Spangle to win the live tag team titles for the first time in their careers, but question is, will they be able to keep that momentum rolling against Bullet Adams and Angel Ramirez here tonight? Alright, Stumpy really needs to change that chef's gear when he's got a title on. And here we go, Ramirez kicking things off against Chance Nightwalker. A traditional tag match instead of the normal NCW live tag team rules under Tornado tag team style. That would be if Ramirez and Bullock can pick up tonight's victory. And an Irish whip taking out the referee. The suplex taking out Chance. Here we go, Angel begging him to bring it, but no, ducks under. It's the knee, the kick, and the leg sweep. Yeah, too much coke. And here we go, looking to go, snap suplex. And in for the cover. Irish whip. Bullet making the tag there, and Chance did not seem too happy about that one. He was setting Angel Ramirez up, but the tag means he would have left himself open to Bullet Adams, but a code breaker taking him down, and here comes the tag to Stompy. And Angel Ramirez now back in. Stompy and Ramirez going at each other. Oh, as Stompy hits the running Superman punch. Ramirez now hits the Hurricane Rana, cuts him down. Drags him back to his feet. Shot to the mouth, up against the ropes. Ramirez, big lariat, taking out one half of the Live Tag Champions. And here he comes off the ropes, looking to go over the top rope. Hits a beautiful moonsault to take out Stompy, and now looking for a weapon. He gets out a good sledgehammer. Ooh, went to bring it down on the leg of Stompy. Stompy able to roll out of the way. Ramirez missed his second shot, but did not miss on the third. This Stompy getting nailed with those sledgehammer strikes, followed up with a suplex on the outside. And Stompy just laughing. It's just like, that's the best you got. Here we go now, back in the ring. No, head first into the apron. Stompy represents the Bloody Impact. Chance Nightwalker represents Alpha, and these two factions somehow able to coexist to be live tag team champions despite being at war with each other. And here we go. Oh, hit the pile driver. Oof. And now back up, tried to use the ropes to get back to his feet, but no, Stompy stopped him halfway. And now up on the top rope. Stompy, oh, hits a European uppercut. Uh-oh. Looking for the chef special. He's super cutter. But look how quickly Ramirez crawled for the tag. And here comes Bullet Adams now. Able to avoid the drop kick. Stompy. Oh, hits a massive slam there. Now looking to dump him out of the ring. Bullet able to hang on, but Stompy up and down with a super pile driver from the apron to the floor. I think he was aiming for the sledgehammer. Came up a little too short there. He throws Bullet back in the ring now. Bullet's got no one to crawl for the tag. As Stompy has him up on the shoulders. Oh, and that could be it. The grand course. Hooks the leg for the cover. One. Holy shit. Wait, that's not his finishing move? I thought that was his finisher. Either that or Bullet's not taking enough damage. And here comes Chance Nightwalker. Tag is made, and here comes Angel Ramirez. It's Ramirez looking for the Dude Buster. Chance just casually walked into that. And here we go, looking Falcon Arrow. And tag made back to Bullet Adams. And here we go. Oh, was looking for a low blow, but took a knee to the face. And now Northern Lights suplex. Floats over. Bullet in trouble. With a deadlift brainbuster. The fuck, it looked like he was readying him up with something, but instead goes for the cover. One. Ooh, easy kick out by Bullet. And backed him up into the corner. Here we go. Oh, Uranagi slam followed up with the Anaconda Vice. Why would he? Ooh. Able to break out without the help of the ropes. Oh, I thought Bullet was going to go for a low blow. Instead went for a body blow and an uppercut. Now back up, Chance with his combination cuts him down with a knee strike. And now up against the Bullet using a rope. Stompy tags back in. And here we go, Irish Whip now in for the corner again. Kick, headbutt, and a clubbing shot there cuts him down. As Stompy sizing him up. Locked and loaded with a drive-by drop kick. And Bullet no-sold that. Bullet said, fuck you. Drops him face first on the knee. Kick to the side of the head. And a heel kick. Bullet just no-sold a drive-by drop kick. Here we go, tag is made. Up on the shoulders. Looking for a fireman's carry into the gutbuster. A Stompy back to his feet and in for the crossface. Looking to tap Ramirez out. Is Ramirez going to submit? No, Ramirez able to escape. And looking Irish Whip coming off the ropes now. Super kick. Stompy dead. Fireman's carry bringing him down. And now looking Irish Whip in for the corner. Stompy looking for the tag perhaps, but no, Angel Ramirez able to swap spots. And here we go, standing skull crushing finale. Ramirez could be done for. Stompy rolled him over. I thought he was going to roll him for the pin, but no. Again locking in the crossface. Do a little bit of additional damage there. And now tag made. Here comes Chance Nightwalker. Angel Ramirez looking behind him, trying to get back to his feet. Chance giving him a help. Oh, as he pulls him back down with a kick to the back. Chance Nightwalker scales to the top rope. Watch that Bullet boy. Oh, and a shooting star. Just bringing down these clubbing shots, stomp to the body, hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2. Angel Ramirez able to kick out. And you got to think Chance Nightwalker wants to do some damage. Perhaps Angel Ramirez to make Alex Wolf's night easier in the Elimination Chamber. As Ramirez again, suicide dive. Chance nearly hit the barricade on impact. And now back into the ring goes Chance Nightwalker. Crawling, looking for the tag, and here comes Stompy again. Angel Ramirez was showing off and took an elbow to the back of the head. Now up against the ropes, throws him over the ropes. Stompy slides out after him. Shot to the face, counted. Stompy staggered and sent into the ring post. So far, Bullet and Angel been doing some decent work against the live tag team champions. Could be moving in for the gold if they can win this match and get a rematch with the titles on the line. Ramirez just ran into the stairs. That's always fun. There we go, back in the ring now. Ramirez and Stompy, two squaring off. Oh, and a big chop fest. Ramirez winding up, kick to the body, looking pump handle. Into the X Factor. Picks him back up, and here we go again, looking for the Dude Buster. Picking up Stumpy once more. Super kick. Caught him in the back of the head with a second one. It looked like Stumpy's leg got tangled around the rope. As Ramirez drags him for the cover. 2. Chance Nightwalker with a breakup. Forearm there to the face. Ramirez now looking Irish whip. Into the ropes. Pops him up. Oh, back body drop. And now twisting the neck. Ramirez tag made the Bullet Adams. As Bullet telling him to bring it, Stumpy says no. As Stumpy has him up on the shoulders. Oh, hits that knee strike again. This is going to be the grand course. As he hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and again Bullet able to kick out. And here we go, Bullet Adams, Northern Lights suplex. Floats over. Keeps a hook on the head for a brain buster. And again in for the cover. 1, 2. Stumpy kicks out. We're going to trust the Soul Food. Chance was standing there knowing that Stumpy could kick out. A Bullet winding up on that arm. Hammerlock position, back elbow. Able to escape. Floats over. DDT plants. The 2-time hardcore champion, but Bullet straight back to his feet. What is it going to take to keep him down? Because this didn't work last time. Let's see if it works this time. And here we go. Looking for a second drive-by drop kick. A Bullet, instead of getting back up, instead making the crawl. And tag made Angel Ramirez. Stumpy back in the ring, wasted too much time. Stumpy got hit with a massive clothesline. As Ramirez heads up to the top rope, looking to fly. Coming in, 450 splash. Could have hooked the leg there. Does so now. 1, 2. Stumpy kicks out. But Bullet looks like he's taken out of commission for the time being. Oh. The feint chop into the DDT. Somebody said, I'll get you. Chop to the chest, 1 between the eyes. Here he comes, running chop. Cuts down Angel Ramirez. And Stumpy picks him back up. Angel Ramirez kick to the body. Coming in, double leg takedown. He rolls off. But Ramirez should not be doing this. Taunting the champion when a potential title shot could be on the line. Ramirez said, bring it on. Stumpy crawling at him. Stumpy was ready to throw hands. But here we go. Has him up on the shoulders here. Looking for a torture rack. But Stumpy's foot able to reach the ropes. And, oh, went for that super kick combo again. And got shot down with the elbow to the back of the skull. Irish whip now into the corner. Again. I swear to God, this is his finishing move. I swear this needs to be set up as a double drop kick if you're in a tag match. But Stumpy hooks the leg for the cover on Ramirez. 1, 2. A Bullet with a save. And Stumpy slowly scaling to the top rope here. And here comes Stumpy. Stumpy's just like, nope. I know what I'm doing and it ain't that. Stumpy with the high flying skills. And here we go, looking for a sit-out powerbomb. Stompy tag made to Chance Nightwalker. Now has him up. Super kick, no, counted. Ramirez hooks ahead for a snap suplex. And a super kick there, counted. Here we go, up and down, Falcon Arrow. Ramirez now looking for the knee drop. What the fuck? Did someone get busted open off a body blow? Back and forth these two go. And it could be, oh! Fireman's carry, slam, two. Ooh, and able to kick out a Stumpy. Sean Bullet Adams out of the ring. Scoops him up, nobody home, lands behind with a reverse DDT. And a knee to the back. And a snap to the arm. There we go, tag made to Bullet now. And Bullet stalking the down champion, but Chance able to roll out of the ring. Bullet says, bring it on. Chance catches the Northern Lights suplex. Floats over. Able to deadlift him back up for a brainbuster. And Bullet now back to his feet. But Chance not letting him get any chance to get an upper hand here. Hammerlock back suplex. Trying to break the low blow arm. As the referee checking on Bullet Adams. Tag made one. No, pin. I was going to say tag, but no, only a pin. Uh-oh. And Stompy. Oh, look at Stompy. Just torturing Ramirez. A Bullet looking Irish whip into the corner now. Potentially was looking for a shotgun rainmaker, but no. Stompy. Fucking Chance Nightwalker able to escape. Look at Ramirez trying to get involved here. Snap man knee strike. Followed up straight jacket. Grip. Bullet trying to get his foot under the bottom rope, trying to escape. A Bullet back to one knee, back to his feet, able to escape. Oh, and a shot to the face. I think he was looking for a tag. Oh, and that could be it. The final chance. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, but Ramirez there quickly to break things up. As Stompy tried to stop Ramirez, but no luck. As Bullet now dragging him up against the ropes. Oh, and dumped to the outside. Chance saying, suck it. Suck the impact of landing on your ass. A Bullet able to throw him back in the ring now. Bullet has him back up. Looking to drag him into the corner again. Was there a tag? Yes, there's a tag made. Ducks under. Oh, and a drop kick. Angel Ramirez wasting a little too much time here gloating. But jacks the jaw and down goes Chance Nightwalker. Chance using the ropes to get back to his feet. As Ramirez now setting him up, big clothesline. Ramirez looking to fly again. Oh, and another suicide dive. Over the top rope, taking Chance Nightwalker out. And while Chance is laid out, Andrew Ramirez picked out a ladder, not sure why. Stompers there, nobody home. Chance sends him into the steel stairs. This has been a brutal tag team match. There we go, super kick. Oof. Sledgehammer in hand, but able to be stopped. And now Chance looking to get Ramirez back in the ring, but ran into Bullet. And now back into the ring. Good jiggy with Chance here. I'm getting jiggy with it. Shot to the face. And now Ramirez looking to drag him into the corner. Tag made. Bullet and Ramirez, what have they got in mind here? Double Irish whip, double back body drop. As Bullet in for the cover. 1, 2. Stumpy not going to let it end on that. Oh, and what a slam by Bullet Adams. So far, no testicles have been harmed in this match. Until that moment. No, with a low blow. Bullet looking for a disgusting way to win the match. A great match, and he's going to do whatever it takes to get a title opportunity. But Stumpy not letting it go down like that. Stumpy has Chance's back. Oh, I think he was looking for another low blow. Not too sure. The back and forth between the two men, and Bullet eventually getting the upper hand once again. This time telling Chance to suck it. And here we go, another big slam. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out or break up, one or the other. And here we go, Irish whip now into the corner. Chance Nightwalker in trouble as Bullet turns him around. And here we go, Irish whip counted under the bottom rope, coming back in, looking for the shotgun, Rainmaker. But didn't go for the cover, instead gut wrench suplex. And looking for a third one. And hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. Chance again able to kick out. Here we go. Irish whip over the top rope, sending Bullet crashing to the floor. Ramirez looking to, thought he was looking to throw hands. Apparently not. And now Chance looking to get Bullet back in the ring. Bullet stood back up. Chance now looking to seize the moment, but no. Bullet able to break free. And looking to break faces with these punches. Just lays on top of him, just cover. That should have been a pin in my mind. Oh, and another low blow. I think Angelita is going to hate Bullet after this match. 2. Kick to the body, here we go. Tiger Bomb, pow. Almost a Tiger Bomb, not quite a Tiger Bomb. A Chance Nightwalker able to flick him off with a back body drop, and now big spine buster. Chance throwing up the 2 sweet to Alpha. and telling Bullet to go away. As he goes in for the cover, hooks the leg, Ramirez in for the breakup. And now Chance setting him up. Here we go. Oh, and what an enziguri, busted him open. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, 3, and Soul Food pick up the win, even though I think Stompy may have gotten involved to stop Romero from breaking that up. But a win here tonight for Stompy and Chance Nightwalker. Soul Food survives. Yeah, that was a great match. Oh, hey, we finally reached 360 subs. Nice. Fuck, had some really good matches on today's card.
Yeah.
AJ.
Oh, did it end? Did it end already?
No. We're still going.
Oh.
We got 2 more
Anyway,
matches.
continue. What were you saying?
AJ Jennings defeated Gozzi. Really good match to kick off the show.
Cool.
And then Brendan Nason, gotta remember what the card was. Bruce Mitchell and Brendan Ace had a good match, but Bruce Mitchell won.
Oh, wow.
Razor, the Samoan Heritage, is that right? Defeated
Tribal Descent.
Tribal Descent, yeah. They defeated Marco Garcia and TJ Black. But the fun part about that match was that fucking Razor Tong won the match on his own. Like they tagged in once, but instantly tagged him back into the match. Kyrie and Dawn Knight had a really good match. Kyrie winning. Dave Rogers defeated Tom Doyle in a good match. Evan Edwards put fucking Andrew Black to sleep with a back fist. And that tag match between Soul Food and Angel American Bullet stole the show.
Who
so
won?
far.
Who won?
Soul Food.
Oh.
It was a good match, but it was a great match. Give it a check out when you got the time.
Wait, who'd they face? Angel Ramirez and who?
Bullet Adams.
Oh, okay.
And now we're up to McAllister versus Cody Hagan. 2 big boys looking to throw hands. But what do you think if McAllister wins tonight, knowing that Cody Hagan could still become Intercontinental Champion down the line, might set him up for a title opportunity?
I would think so.
I mean, Cody Hagan...
Go ahead.
I was going to say Cody Hagan just waiting to see who walks out of the Intercontinental Championship Elimination Chamber before going in for a rematch.
Yeah.
But if he was to lose to McAllister here tonight, that could... I don't know, that could show a little bit of weakness in Cody Hagan. That he may be overlooking everybody until that rematch.
He definitely is. Which is why I didn't want any part of the Elimination Chamber.
Of course not. Would you want to use your rematch for a fucking chamber?
Oh, no, I'm not that stupid.
None of the former champions wanted to.
Yeah, you'd be dumb if you wanted to use your rematch in the chamber.
Yeah, but no, things happen. But here we go, McAllister versus Cody Hagan. You got to think first time ever in NCW. Cody Hagan representing Reckless Intent. McAllister representing Alpha. So faction warfare here tonight. That should be a thing just on every card from here on out. It should just be Reckless versus Alpha in some capacity.
I mean, there's only like 2 Reckless members on our roster, though.
Yeah, that's the
better
problem.
now.
Probably more, but we don't know.
It would just be all of Alpha facing Cody Hagan and Franco.
Pretty much. I don't even know if Reckless has women anymore. I think they got like Tony Moon, and that's about it.
Yeah, I'm not sure about their numbers. I don't really care either.
But you gotta ask yourself, what title is McAllister even looking for right now, considering most of Alpha have their eye set on something? Whether it's the Live, the Hardcore, the Intercontinental, the United States, and the World titles.
Well,
like, what does that leave for McAllister?
I think McAllister's really just set on any title at this point.
Pretty much wherever that member of Alpha drops the ball, he'll be ready to take his shot.
I know he's big on knockout matches, and the only title I can kind of think of that would warrant something like that is Hardcore.
Hardcore and Live. Remember, the champions do have that capability of picking the stipulation for the title. I guarantee you he would have loved the Strikeforce title.
Oh yeah, definitely. He would have been perfect for it.
People are still asking, should we bring it back? Or bring back the idea of it?
Oh, you want to make a title?
I don't know, I'm afraid that 2K20 may block me for it.
Yeah.
I just gotta make sure I gotta make like 3 months worth of arenas before I get try to make a title. So that would mean I'd have to make the King of the Ring, Storm, the Starlight, and Invincible. But here we go, back up. Oh, pop-up right hand by McAllister. I remember Cody Hagan lost to Jacob Cass last week, so definitely needs a win tonight.
Oh, definitely. Wait, so are we still calling him Cass, or is it...
No, change his name to Jacob Helms. I got his character this morning before we went live.
Okay, for Jacob Helms then.
Yeah, that'll be him. Which is in the main event tonight, so... We're gonna fill up that final spot for the US title Elimination Chamber. Which is annoying.
Shit, yeah.
Which is annoying because I thought that 2 weeks ago we were done with the qualifying matches.
Yeah, well, it's on that. It's on that like a bitch.
Well, not just him, but, you know. But McAllister with the guillotine lock, but did not work, could not tap out Cody Hagan. But you gotta think, the next time he locks that in, it could be all over for Cody Hagan. As Cody off that combination, hooks a leg, Holy fuck. What the fuck was that? That wasn't even a signature or a finisher. You just knocked him out.
Well then.
I was saying fucking McAllister. If he looked that guillotine in, it would have been over, but fucking Cody Hagan just drilled a knee into his face. That was kind of unexpected, just fucking...
Definitely.
But Cody Hagan making quick work of McAllister tonight as we move on to our main event. I just get the feeling Cody Hagan didn't want to follow that tag match with Soul Food. I think it was like a 25-30 minute match and Cody Hagan just like, nah, I can't follow that, fuck that. It's like the AIs know when a good match happens, they just can't follow it. So they just go, nah, I'm gonna skip the idea of it. Who's your money on in this one?
The fans.
Because it's gonna be a hell of a match.
Sure.
Look at V Ultima giving the fucking camera a dirty look.
I mean, everyone kinda is, in a way.
But he's the one who sticks out the most.
Well, yeah, he's got bright white hair. Plus, she's in the front.
No, but I mean, like, one of his eyes is, like, nearly shut. Just like... Bert kind of looks like he was made for a camera. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick.
Alright.
And I'll get back just in time. Because...
Yep. Yep, definitely.
Wait, what's Stumpy saying hey Neo in the chat? Oh, he's asking, do you love soul food yet? But a huge chance for the Ultimate to step up. I mean, you got Maximus challenging for the World Heavyweight title. You have
Xander Cruz
challenging for the Hardcore title. Imagine if the Ultimate could go from failing to challenge for the live title to moving up to the United States Championship. That'd be huge for the Vision.
I mean, this whole match is a big opportunity for all these guys.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. This is really an opportunity.
I mean, yeah, the circumstances where it happened kind of sucks, but you know what?
You know what they say, when a door closes, a window opens.
When a door closes, another one opens. That's what you meant to say.
Yeah, that's it.
I just want to stress.
Well, technically,
Well,
technically speaking, the door that opens is the Elimination Chamber door, so...
You're in an Elimination Chamber?
Yeah, I'm sure I am. I'm 20 tons of
But,
steel.
but I just want to say, even though this isn't like everyone else in this match has kind of failed their way to get into a chamber, and this spot has kind of opened up randomly.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone in this match is deserving of the second chance.
Of course. But Michael Carter, he was one of the few people who wasn't given a chamber opportunity. Instead, he was focused on winning those six-man tag team titles, failed to win the titles against New World Elite on episode 31. So you got to think a rebound opportunity for him tonight in the biggest way possible.
Finally a chance to step out as a single star from Charm City Kings. He can make a name for himself by himself.
A three-time World Tag Team Champion, a 2020 Wildcard Tag Team Tournament winner. That hasn't done anything single success, so it could be a huge opportunity for Michael Carter here tonight.
Definitely. I'm a huge Michael Carter fan. I think the guy's got talent, but he's been in a tag team since he got here, and I think it's time for him to step out.
Totally agree with that. But also, when you look at the person that he would be replacing in that Elimination Chamber, Lance Roman's a big guy, big bulky guy. Michael Carter fits that bill perfectly to add that danger and perhaps add somebody who could knock Spike Masters off the podium as champion.
Definitely. He's bigger and badder, and I think this is where Michael Carter needs to prove that.
Well, here comes Jacob Helms, the renamed Jacob Cass, a former junior heavyweight champion. And after that amazing match with Leo Punk to try to qualify for the live championship, now has a bigger opportunity here. So maybe this rebranding of Jacob Helms could be exactly what he needs to step up into that United States title elimination chamber.
Definitely.
Also, is it just me, or does he try to pull off that he's Jericho?
I'm getting Tyler Breeze vibes.
Tyler Breeze, Jericho, Dolph Ziggler.
Mainly Ziggler and Breeze.
Because I think he pulls his hair out of a bunch in it, for the match.
So, like Caleb does.
But that's the thing, he's got a ponytail, so how does the fringe bend all the way back?
What do you mean? Okay, that doesn't work.
Right?
Nope, that hair does not work.
No.
No, that hair is way too short for a ponytail, dude.
That's more of the fucking middle of the head of Rat's tail at best.
No, that's... What the fuck, dude? Come on.
But hair aside, Richard Knight, he is definitely one of the 8 men in this match who needs this win and needs that opportunity to finally become a champion in NCW.
Yeah, Richard Knight definitely needs this win to at least attempt to get his first title.
The title match is passing by. Title opportunities have slipped through his fingers. How much will it take before Richard Knight is finally a champion here in NCW?
Yeah. Holy fuck.
I mean, challenged for the World Tag Team titles at Chaos Mania 3. I think that's pretty much the only time he's challenged for the title outside of the live championship.
Who was his partner?
Was it Daniel Harris?
I'm asking you, bro.
I legit have to look that up.
Well, either way, Richard Knight is a good talent.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. He's amazing.
Some great matches. It's just he's been in kind of a title drought since he's got here.
He's thirsty for gold.
I mean, I don't know how big he is, but maybe he should go after the junior title.
That's if he was to drop the weight. I think he's still light heavyweight.
Mm. I don't know how much weight he'd have to drop. But...
I don't know. What was the World Tag Team titles? Ah, dang it. It only just said Anarchy. But Jacob Helms may have backup in this match in the form of Tyler Graves, a former NCW live champion. But this romance in the qualifying match, so with Lance removed, perhaps Tyler Graves may be the one to step up into that elimination chamber after all.
Quite possibly. I think it's a big opportunity for him to get that win back. And do something that maybe Lance wouldn't have done in the chamber.
Walk out the United States title, potentially. I mean, look at who is in that elimination chamber. You have the champion, Spike Masters. You have a former world champion, DJ Young. You have the very popular and very red hot right now, Demented, the former live tag team champion and the super powerhouse running through NCW, Angelo Hurst, and also the mysterious Kurt Carter, who's been dominant in his own right, even picking up that tag team victory despite having his back against the wall in that fatal four-way tag match on episode 32. I'm pretty sure you lost DJ like near the end of the match. Like, I know near the end of the match, but like before another team lost.
Mm-hmm.
Because it got down to what? Franco versus Kurt Carter? Which was a really good back and forth. That fatal four-way tag team match on episode 32. Whereas two of the world versus two of the US versus two of the intercontinental versus two of the junior heavyweights.
Oh, okay.
And it got down to Franco versus Kurt Carter, and well, Franco could be the next world heavyweight champion. Kurt Carter pinned him in the middle of the ring.
Yeah. Franco's actually kind of a match I kind of want. So, I'm gonna put it out there now. Franco, if you do win the title at Rage, first off, congrats. But
you'll be coming for that
keep it warm
rematch.
for me. Keep it warm for me, buddy.
Well, you're gonna go for a record-breaking 7 time?
Quite possibly, depending on how I feel.
But Daniel Harris, a former live champion, someone we haven't seen in quite some time. But you gotta think he would be perfect for the United States title. And I think if you asked him, he would think the exact same thing. The Golden Boy. Remember that? I believe the only title match he's had this year thus far is back at NCW Overload, where he challenged for the Intercontinental title in a triple threat match against Maximus and Cody Hagan, but couldn't get the job done then. Can he get the job done now? And would he be able to get the job done inside the Elimination Chamber? I mean, has his new look, has his new hairdo. Is he going to bring anything else new to the table tonight?
Let's hope for his sake he does.
I like how everyone in this match has the world to gain. And here comes Chris Payne, losing his chance to get into the Hardcore Championship Elimination Chamber, but the fact that he ran through DJ Young and King Alpha just proves that he definitely earned this opportunity to be in that United States title chamber match.
This man has no eyebrows.
I swear to God, this man also has no emotions or no self-control.
Or any, common sense.
Common sense got him to this point, or no common sense got him to this point. I mean, no common sense would throw him into probably perhaps the most dangerous elimination chamber at NCW Rage. Oh, by the way, did you see the announcement that it's going to be in the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas?
What?
Rage.
What is? Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're going to Houston, Texas. And perhaps this could be everyone's favorite to win this match. Burt Spangle, a former live tag team champion. And imagine if Burt Spangle gets another shot at dethroning Spike Masters after Overload. What do you think? Burt Spangle has what it takes to walk out of this match to winner and into the Elimination Chamber to fight Spike again?
Of course, it's Burt Spangle.
Burt Spangle. I like how you have no idea who to pick in this match.
Because
you're a Michael Carter fan, you're a Burt Spangle fan, you believe Richard Knight needs this win in the biggest way possible.
Oh, he definitely does.
That Jacob Helms and Dave
Harris.
Yeah, that's it.
Daniel Harris.
Daniel Harris, yeah.
Not Dave Harris.
That they're both fucking new looks, need a win
Hold
to
up.
prove it.
I just saw Burt Spangle's medal.
Yeah, it's got 9th on it.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious, dude.
The Ultimate Approved Division is here to stay. And Chris Payne, just because he's just running chaos. I wonder if whoever takes out Chris Payne, is he going to call him out and chase after him for a while?
No, he's going to claim that it wasn't a fair fight.
It's 8-man elimination, it's all fair in Love and War.
Yeah. Well, tell him that.
Well, Richard Knight going after the biggest man in the match, Michael Carter. Daniel Harris going after Tyler Graves. The Ultimate, no. He's going after Jacob Helms. Yeah. Is V Ultimate and Tyler Graves going at each other?
V Ultimate damn near has a mullet. I just want to say that now. I'm not a huge fan of mullets, so fuck you.
Burt Spangle going after Chris Payne. That'll be an interesting one-on-one throwdown.
What?
Burt Spangle and Chris Payne. Oh god, look at Tyler Graves looking for a reverse. Alabama slams a V Ultima. And you think the 5 men who are already in the Elimination Chamber is going to be watching this match to see who walks out and who will be joining them at Houston, Texas. Or in Houston, Texas at Rage.
Oh yeah, they'll definitely be looking to see who's going to be joining the Elimination Chamber.
I feel like Spike doesn't care.
I don't know how to Spike feel.
I don't know, like Lance dodged a bullet and fucking one of these is gonna pay the prize.
I don't know if he dodged a bullet or if he just ran away.
I don't know, but either way. Be funny if the referee got the final pin. The ref is going to the Elimination Chamber.
What does V Ultima's tattoo say on his chest?
Shit, he's got to turn around for me to see it. For some weird reason, he doesn't want to turn around. Oh, there we go. I have no idea. I really don't, because he's blocking the fuck out of that tattoo. Oh! Shit going crazy. Daniel Harris wrapped up in an armbar there, but able to escape.
There's so much going on right now. I don't know what to watch.
But Tyler Graves looking to put away V Ultimate. Oh, with a feast your eyes, and it could be the end. 1, 2. Jacob Helms able to kick out. But Tyler Graves, something broke it up? Or just the Ultimate kicked out?
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like maybe Chris Payne broke it up when he ran by him, but I could be wrong.
What a double stomp there in the corner from Daniel Harris. Jacob Helms could be eliminated. No, Michael Carter with the save.
What can you do, Michael?
Oh, there is an elimination, and it's V Ultima taken out by Tyler Graves. But Spangle in trouble. 2. And Spangle is eliminated by Richard Knight.
Wow.
And Daniel Harris may have gotten knocked out there. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. Kicked out at 1, even though he got busted open off that hammer. Snapmare cuts him down, kicked at her back. And Richard Knight now busted open. Chris Payne just taking out everyone. Snapmare. Oh, into the knee strike to Daniel Harris. Leg. 1, 2, 3, and Daniel Harris has been eliminated. Man, just 3 straight eliminations.
Yeah, people dropping like flies.
And yet it was Bert Spangle being one of the favorites. Oh, and Richard Knight just got sat on his ass with that shoulder tackle. Fucking launched him so far he landed on Michael Carter. Get him. There's like a 3-way going on right now. Oh, here we go, looking for a chokeslam. Jacob Helms able to get out of it. That's gonna take a while. Well, Richard Knight next eliminated.
Damn.
What caught him?
He like hit him up against the turnbuckle and he just tossed him.
But goddamn, Chris Payne is just running through people. And coming off the ropes. Oh, big splash there. Now we're down to the final 4. Who's going to get this opportunity for the United States title? That's Chris Payne now. Attention turned to Tyler Graves. And here he goes, overhead belly to belly suplex. And a Russian leg sweep by Jacob Helms. So Michael Carter, now the big man picked back up. Tyler Graves up against the ropes again. What happens when you get down to the 2 core members? Jacob Helms and Tyler Graves.
They fight it out.
I guess so. Well, Jacob Helms better just be knocked the fuck out.
There's no like ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's either they fight it out or someone else can get the chance.
Well, Jacob Helms got knocked out. So Tyler Graves definitely gets an opportunity to replace the man who beat him to get into the chamber without having to hold back. And there he goes, looking for a powerbomb. Oh my god, what a powerbomb to Michael Carter. Cover. Carter could be done for 1, 2. Oh, just able to kick out. What a powerbomb that one was.
Yeah, I mean powerbomb. Although the physics on this game is so fucked.
Oh, what a hammerlock Northern Light suplex there by Tyler Graves. Now backing up to the corner. Looking to put Chris Payne away here. Payne turns around into the spear. And Tyler Graves hooking the leg for the cover. May be down to the final 2. 1, 2. Oh, and Chris Payne just kicking out. Gutsy for Chris Payne to kick out of that. He got hit hard with that spear. Nearly split him in half. But Tyler Gray is dominating this match right now. And here we go, looking for a reverse DDT to plant Chris Payne. But Michael Carter stirring, Chris Payne stirring. Who's he going to go after? Looks like it's going to be Payne here. And definitely going to be Payne. Reverse Alabama Slammer. And a kick to the body of Michael Carter. Oh, but no, the big man stopped him. Was looking for that power bomb perhaps. And here we go. Oh, just dropped him on his neck there. And Tyler Graves eliminated. And now we're down to 2. And just like that, could be over. Massive power slam to Michael Carter. 1, 2. And Carter kicking out. Both men want this opportunity so bad. And these are the 2 men who have been dominating the match.
Hold up. Did you use that as a regular move?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah, that's a finisher.
Oh, yeah, big time. But that's just people for you. And Michael Carter loading up the boot. Looking for the Baltimore Claymore. Oh, right between the eyes. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, and just able to kick out.
Holy shit.
That boot engulfed Chris Payne's face. Well, here we go. This is what took out Tyler Graves. Chris Payne may suffer the same fate. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Michael Carter is going to the Elimination Chamber for the United States title. It's time to step out of Brendan Ace's shadow and try to pick up some singles gold. But this is the opportunity Michael Carter's been waiting for. But Burt Spangle, Daniel Harris, and Richard Knight all got eliminated quite early with the Ultima. And it didn't take long until Jacob Helms was eliminated. Well, take some time.
Yeah.
And then Tyler Graves dominating a lot of that the triple threat match until he ran into Michael Carter, tried to powerbomb him one too many times. Big man flicked him over. Fuck, what do they call that move?
Is that a burning hammer?
Yeah, that's it, the burning hammer. I always forget for some weird reason what they call that. But Michael Carter hit the burning hammer and then hit the burning hammer on fucking Chris Payne, and well, there's Michael Carter, and he's the one going to be filling Lance Romance's boots. It's going to be an interesting fucking chamber.
Definitely.
It's going to be an interesting pay-per-view. But anyway, that has been it for NCW Live episode 64. If you enjoyed any of the matches, please hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that bell button to stay up to date with NCW action, and you can follow us on Twitter at NCWXTREME to stay up to date with everything news related in the world of Neo Chaos Wrestling. Go over to ProWrestlingTees.com/NCWXTREME to buy our merchandise and support the channel. And now there is no more wait. The next time you see us stream, it will be NCW Rage. And it's going to be one hell of a night in Houston, Texas, in the Toyota Center. Do not miss it. Anyway, that's been it from Neo Extreme and Tony Lee Williams, and we will be saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.